All right, so we're going to talk to Pete. We're going to bring him on up here. So let's check it out. Here he is, the man. This is the man.
The man that made the Beatles come true.
This man has been around, the legendary Pete Best, the original drummer to the Beatles. He might have started the trend. He got it going, right?
Yeah, we put in a lot of hard work. So I think the hard work was the cornerstone for everything else that happened.
Now, you have a long history. You were born in India a long time ago, and I read about you a little bit. Your mom owned a club, right, a Kasbah, yeah, and she ran the club, right? And you played in the club, right?
Yeah, what became the Beatles.
Right.
Played there as the Quarrymen, John, George, Paul, and Ken.
Is that how you met some of the guys from the Beatles that came to the club?
Yeah, they actually opened the club in 1959.
And they asked you to play drums. Okay, can you play the drums for us and stuff?
Well, I had my own band, which is the Blackjacks. They saw me playing. They had the offer to go to Germany.
Right.
They'd seen me playing, so, you know, they asked me and I got the job.
Wow, that's fantastic. And then after that, after you got going with that, then what happened? What happened with the Beatles? Did you do recording with them? Did you actually do an album?
Yeah, we did all the stuff in Germany with Tony and Polydor.
Right.
And then we got a recording contract with EMI. And,
anything involved with the Beatles is legendary. So, you know what I mean? It's just like instant, like legend. You know, because they were just like...
Well, they've been around a long time, and who'd have thought that back in '62 they'd become the icons that the world knows today, but they did, and you know, it was nice to be part of that legacy.
Who'd you meet first? Like you met Paul with John, or all three of them together with George?
George. Met George first, and he brought John and Paul down. Then out the two of them, I met John then. And Paul then.
You lived in Liverpool too at the time, right, too?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we came back after the war, 1945, and we've been there ever since.
So when you started with the Beatles, what was the name of the band in the beginning? Was it named the Beatles?
It was the Beatles.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So because they started out as a different band, they were called like the Clergymen or something, right?
Oh, there was Long John Lennon and the Mood Dogs, and then the Silver Beatles. But by the time I actually got to them, it was the Beatles.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Short and sweet.
Yeah. All right. So now, what have you been doing with yourself now in these days? You've been going around touring. You're doing things, making moves.
We tour about 6 or 7 months of the year with the Pete Best Band, all from Liverpool, all good lads.
Right.
But we've got a production company which has produced a documentary, which is going to be released on, even though it's getting sold globally.
Right.
In America, PBS are doing a broadcast for it, the 2-hour special.
Okay.
And
you have a website, so we want the people out there to watch it and find out more about it.
Yeah, PeteBest.com gives you all the information, documentary, DVD, Best of the Beatles, Best of all.
Now you're over here. You're over here in America. Do you live where? You live still in England?
Still in Liverpool.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we're touring over here. We're doing about 4 weeks coast to coast. And then on the 24th of August, we're back to Liverpool and then out to Spain.
Do you still play in the clubs that you used to play in, the same kind of area, or it changed?
We spend most of our time on the road now.
Wow.
So we do about 3 or 4 gigs a year in Liverpool, and that's about it.
That's amazing. So you had an amazing life. You've seen a lot.
It's been amazing, but I've had fun doing it. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
You know.
You're still healthy and doing good. That's the main thing in life.
I was this morning.
You did a fantastic job.
Thank you for playing on Bleecker Sheep.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure. We'll have you back anytime, and especially for private parties.
Yeah. I'd love to have you on New York Rocks again. Hey, you know what? Everybody played down over here at Kenny's Castaways, right? A lot of legendary people, right?
Yes, everybody played down here.
And Hendrix, right?
Joe Jett.
Right?
Nice place to play.
A lot of history.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Well, I want to thank you. I want to thank you very much for coming down again, and best of luck.
Okay.
All right, man.